If you are looking to eat the best potatoes you've ever tasted, stick around because these smashed potatoes with Spanish Mojo Picon sauce are absolutely stunning. Bienvenidos, welcome to Spain on Fork. Today we are seriously making one of the best potato dishes I've ever tasted. We're gonna grab some potatoes, mash them down, put them into the oven until they are perfectly crispy, and then top them off with a homemade Mojo Picon sauce. This dish is absolutely delicious. It's very easy to make and it uses simple ingredients, and you can serve these smashed potatoes as a side dish or even as a tapas appetizer. Now the potatoes I'm using in today's recipe are baby new potatoes, but you can use whatever type of potatoes you like. Just make sure that you get the smaller ones as they cook a lot faster. And also to make the Mojo Picon sauce, make sure you use a good quality Spanish paprika. Don't use the cheap stuff as this is what really flavors this sauce. As always, I'm using Kiva sweet smoked Spanish paprika. This is one heck of an amazing Spanish paprika, and it really gives this Mojo Picon sauce that authentic Spanish flavor. You guys will find a link in the description box below where you can get this. All right, folks, let's get started. We're gonna begin by boiling our potatoes first. I've got 12 baby new potatoes here. I'm gonna rinse them under some cold running water. Then add the potatoes into a large stock pot, making sure that they're all in a single layer. Then I'm gonna cover the potatoes with some cold water to at least ½ an inch above the potatoes. Season it with sea salt and heat it with a high heat. After boiling our potatoes for about 25 minutes, they should be perfectly boiled. You can always tell if you stick a toothpick inside one of the potatoes, it easily goes in and it easily comes out. Your potatoes are perfectly boiled. Let's go ahead and drain these. And then let them sit here for about 5 minutes just to let them slightly cool off. Then I'm gonna start adding the potatoes into a baking tray lined with parchment paper. You wanna put them like 3 inches apart. Now it's time to smash our potatoes. You can use either a potato smasher or a large fork. I'm going with the large fork here. You just want to gently push down on each potato. And you want the thickness of each potato to be about ½ an inch. Once you have all your potatoes smashed, you want to drizzle each one with some extra virgin olive oil. This is what's really going to help them crisp up. Then season each one with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Now we're gonna add our smashed potatoes into a preheated oven, bake and broil option, 250 degrees Celsius, 475 degrees Fahrenheit. While our potatoes are in the oven, let's start making our Mojo Picon sauce. I'm gonna add 1 slice of baguette that's been toasted into a food processor, along with 2 cloves of garlic that have been roasted, 1 raw clove of garlic, 2 jarred roasted red bell peppers, ½ a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, ½ a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of white wine vinegar, a generous 2 tablespoons of cold water, and ¼ cup of a good quality extra virgin olive oil. Then we're gonna season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we're gonna run this through the food processor between 2 to 3 minutes. That way everything can come together and create this beautiful creamy sauce. And after pulsing this for about 3 minutes, this is the exact texture you want your Mojo Picon sauce to have. We're gonna transfer it into a small bowl and set it aside. 40 minutes after adding our potatoes into the oven, they should be perfectly crispy. Let's go ahead and take them out of the oven. And I'm gonna add a dollop of the Mojo Picon sauce on top of each smashed potato. And for the final touch, I'm gonna sprinkle the smashed potatoes with some freshly chopped parsley. Okay guys, our smashed potatoes are done. Look how beautiful these came out. Let's try them and see how they turned out. Wow. I know I say wow for a lot of things that I make, but this right here in particular, what an explosion of flavors. Those potatoes have such a beautiful texture to them. They're so crispy, perfect. And then that Mojo Picon sauce, it just kind of brings everything together for an explosion of flavors. These are so good. They're so addictive. It's kind of like a drug. I want to eat them all right now. You guys saw this very easy to make, beautiful Spanish dish. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.